Enshozi nepanga inyamishana mahamba Eshori murunji Emijera ninjezi Ensiani nunji Emihingwa nitweza Ninkurira ensi yanje Nenyasisa Shimwa Mana shimwa Nitukusima Lugawa byona Owatangire Tunyabanya Kigezi Nitukusimira Nensi yetu Kigezi Entima y'Oburungi wa Afrika Kigezi, Kigezi Ensi y'amamanzi Tubonera omunda n'omunebeka Tunyabakozi kandi abanyabwenge Enkunzi z'abantu nitwakira buli omwe Twine enkwatanisa Twine entunguka Twine obufura kandi twine amazima Ninkurira ensi yanje nenyesiza Shimwa, Mana shimwa Nitukusima Lugawa byona Owatangire Tunyabanya Kigezi Nitukusimira Nensi yetu Kigezi Entima y'Oburungi wa Afrika Kigezi, Kigezi Nije tukwatanise Abengana zona tushonjerane Tuombekezi yetu ezaha mutindo Twejese minyeto ekunde byobuhangwa Tuhaburane Editwarize Eyo wejese Namagara marungi Hangara Kigezi hangara Shimwa, Mana shimwa Nitukusima Lugawa byona Owatangire Tunyabanya Kigezi Nitukusimira Nensi yetu Kigezi Entima y'Oburungi wa Afrika Entima y'Oburungi wa Afrika
Good morning Kigezi mwarire muta abantu mwena abari kuri Kigezi television oruna kugura izoba akampanye mwabase kuba ni murara kurungi akandi ni mwabatatu nje kiro kirungi mugende kimwe no kuranko kumwaye kwasiza kimwe owahiguru. A very good morning everyone that is watching us outside there abari kuturebera myanya itari mwe abari kuturebera ma office gatari gamwe na gamwe abari kuturebera ma hotel gatari gamwe na gamwe mu butare nkayo hona mwe bari munonga kugendera kimwe misho no kureba Kigezi television. A very good morning kandi na good morning Kigezi program turabayisaho every single Monday kugendera kimwe aharunaku ogugwa katano kandi izoba. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning kandi nebiro abina byo kwezi okwe11 omwaka gwa mukama witu gwe 2025 kampanye ekiro cyabase kuba nikibagendera kurungi banywanyi banje abayikira mirimo yabo itari mwe nemwe kurango kumwabasa kuba ni mukazana mwe bari munonga okubaza kuba ni muronda akasente abari kuvuga za bonda abari kuvuga za taxi abari muri a different market areas mwena numa office ganyu gatariga mwana gamwe mwe bari munonga kukinda kimwe no kureba Kigezi television this morning akandi base kuba ni binjisa program ejimpa ko kuna nagambire turajibayisa ho kuyashimwe onagwo kubanza tukabasa kuba tugendera kimwe arunako ogugwa katano and this program is proudly sponsored by Honorable Dan Musemuzi Nabasa ogwempa naendera kimwe Entebbe yo bwame mbo parliament wa Kabale Municipality kandi kakasola ngano na kugambira basa kuba no gendera kimwe no kuranko kwa mwesigana karurukawe kandi base kuba na gendera kimwe mu parliament okorera kimwe amateka agaraze kuyamba abantu ba Kabale Municipality. Dan Musemuzi Nabasa kwabasa nashuba kugambire mu bintu nyamwinji ebyayebembize harimo nk'ikintu cya education kureba kuko yabasa kuba nakwatira amashomero gatariga mona gamwe primaries and secondaries then even tertiary institutions kureba kuko yabasa kuba nazikwatira kujya icyo bwegese yabasa kuba nakitekera kimwe ahiguru omuri Kabale municipality dan musinguzi nabasa anashuba nakugambira mu mwezi gena karuru kawe ibintu bya infrastructure ingudo amagwariro amashomero byombe ko by'amashomero bitari bimwe na bimwe agendeye kimwe mission no kureba kuko yabasa kuba nabikwatiraho kandi nakugambira ngurayihireyo kureba kuko yakozesa obukugubweye nka kansoro rangana nigashinka romeka kureba kuko yabasa kuba anakwatiraho abantu bakabali municipality yayikire mu shenjero rikuru area apartment kureba kuko yabasa kuba nabaga amateka agari kuyamba namuno munonga abantu abari okujekera a program ejipa koko turi kuchikora kaburijo turatarikanisa headlines ningaje kujya mu kuba ni mumanya niki ekyebembire amakuru ningashe mitwe y'amakuru agutenda kugenda kimwe no kureba koko twabasa kuba ni tubayisokoka yijuka turaba baiso amakuru agabire mu cyanga cyo Kigezi orunako rutubura tutira amabega ningashi yesterday then hamwe ne kiro icyashishize rizoba ebyije biraba mu mugeje kiro hamwe ne kiro icyanye mwabaze bitwabase kuba tutarakwisaho ubase kuba najyo nogendera kimwe no kureba ko kwabasa kuba anombye manyira so hatikatari kiro n'amakuru agabiro onagwanye mwazo kugira oyemanyire niki ekibase kuba anikirugo yo kandi ndikurabira mu headlines ezitwine izo bari mwazo twarebere RDC na timu yeye ningashe security team ya Kabale district bari kugendera kimwe umu ali abutanda hamwe na Kawonje sub counties ezimpa nizishangwa nizishajigwa kimwe omuri Ndora County West kandi ezimpa omuri Ndora County West okwempaho aziriyo bakabasa kuba hanyuma aho po bari kwata abantu banira bari kugira ngo batwire nibiya akasente aha abantu abari kwandinsa endanga muntu zabo so izo bari mwazo twarebere bari kuri funding esente ziri kwika emitwaro 88 akandi bari kuzibagaruriza storage part giri mwijire turagende kimumisho no kureba kuko twaje kuyisaho nabwe still umwezo bari mwazo twabase kuba tureba abantu babiri babasa kuba ni bakomwa mu district ya Kisoro kandi abampandi ba teachers bishomero rimwe eri muri Kisoro eri turagende kimwe no kurako twabasa kuba tubagambira kandi ababakomigwe mwanyuma yo kubakwata kandi bakaba suspecting ngo kababire bari kopaninga shi bejumbire muri Malpractice mu kopaninga shi kukusa answers omukizamu HPRE ebibire biri kugwa izoba eriani mwazo kandi irizoba niyo final day yabana becamushanje kunako kubakora ibizamu ebyo mpaho still omuri Kabale omuri Rukiga twirukira muri Rukiga twarebere omubiri gomugenzi kano anthem cha Kabale izo bari mwazo mabasa kubari bagendera kigumisho no kugushendekeza omumakage agari kushago muri Rushebeya ejumpo eri muri gwa mu cyocu sub county kandi storage pana omunyamakuru witabira ariyo kandi yabasa kuba naje compiling kurunji nayo tujine turagendera kigumisho no kureba koko twabasa kuba turaji kuhisaho story ndizo 8 na bwese irizo bari mwazo koko nakugambira biraro a primary living exams ezabana becamushanje nibwe zabase kuba anizitandika twarebere hinditisho mwe wishomero rimwe omuri Kabale district babasa kuba ni bamukoma bwanyuma yo kuzibira umwana gukora ekigezo ningashi ari kumugira ngo umwana nyine akasenta kabire atakaresere kari kwingana eshirinji emitwaro mushanju kandi hinditisho ngompani ko kuzibira umwana gupa gukora ebigezo kuba sindikiriyo police bagize kugwanangana nayo kandi hinditisha police jipa yahindire emukwasire kandi yabasa kuba ni muraza umukomyo yayo ne hinditisho ishomero niriha kandi umweji no hubaza ibire bizamu stay hooked Kigezi television mumesha wampo tukije kimwe no kureba ko kutabasa kuba turakwisa ho story ejimpa abejya magara ningashi Minister of Health bakwatanise kimwe ana district ya Kabale babase kuba ni bakonfirming mu public smoking muri Kabale district yabase kuba ni engendera kimwe no kureba kuko yabasa kuba ni engendera kandi kimpa batch attributing ahali ebikwekwetu ebibari kugendaga barakora ningashi kuko baragendaga bara enforcinga ikiragiro echa Tobacco Act kandi baragenda barakwata abantu abari kureseza kimwe omo public so na storage pana yetu jine turagende kimwe nayo kureba ko kutabasa kuba atulaji kwisaho izo barane mwazo Electoral Commission ya ngeri padi nyine eri ya Uganda twarebire bari kushoboreza kimwe bari kushoboza kimwe polling dates ningashi dates ezirenda kugenda kimwe no kuranga kuba basakwane baterera obururu habutari abumwe na bumwe niziha kandi obururu bupani buha kandi abantu baraye baraterera niba storage part gine kurunji nayo turarebe ko twagenda kimwe misho no kureba ko twabasa kuba aturaji kuhisaho so edijo eitwine na bwe still izo bane mwazo omuri Kabale district twarebire ba candidates abese mbere hantebeza MP nigashi members of parliament zitari zimwe na zimwe bahuma MP zabarende tebe ya MP ba Kabale district abarende tebe ya municipality abarende tebe ya Ndora County West na Ndora County East izo bane mwazo babasekwandi babuganira aharuchiko hall ya Kabale district kandi uruchiko rw'emborbe rw'embigwa security ya Kabale kandi hamwe na returning officer wa electoral commission omucyara ari kumanyoka Aisha Nasubuga babasa kwandi bareba ngoko babaza kubandi ba harmonizinga nigashikwichiriza naho roadmap deha baragendereho kandi koko barazi kuba barakora campaign zabo aha muri Kabale district ejimpa onagorizoba turarebere shimwe umuri Rukiga nabo bari kuteko the same meeting nabo kuri koko babasa kuba ni ba harmonizinga konka ebi nebirakiraho basa kuba no sigara ari Kigezi television kandi tubase kuba tureba ko twazi kuzisaho nigashi story zone tuzikuretene kandi basa kuba no gendera kimwe omubisho kureba ko kutwabasa kuba nabyo turabikureteraho katugende okacho mukahumbu kandi kutararwa mukahumbu akampa twijire kimwe na stories ezimpa omubijire obase kuba no yemanyira nichi ekiri okurugaya ko remember this program is proudly sponsored by Honorable Dan Musinguzi Nabasa ni bari kuteka makasente kuja tubase kuba turabayisaho amakuru agari kurijira kimwe omuri Kigezi yiteje mpa yona ko turi kubasa kuba ani tugabisaho izina bino batigamachi abwa Kigezi television kandi a good morning Kigezi program.
Make your educational journey smoother, easier with our comprehensive and extensive collection of books and high-quality stationery along top-notch printing services at 4J's Printers Limited. We have all the stationery items you could need, from planners to papers and notebooks, among many others. Get high-quality prints for all your personal and business needs with our printing services. Want to publish a book? We turn your manuscript into a masterpiece by handling everything from typesetting to binding. We offer book sales services with our wide range of books, including educational texts and practical workbooks, not forgetting featured textbooks used in secondary schools, vocational schools, among many other educational institutes. Our featured books include Understanding Lower Secondary Physics O-Level, Fundamentals and Concepts of Economics A-Level, Physics Practical Workbooks both O and A-Levels, Essentials of Applied Mathematics A-Level, and Understanding UCE Physics O-Level. We as well make revision books and holiday packages for all the mentioned subjects in wholesale and retail at affordable prices, also offering convenient delivery services for all your orders. Visit us today along Nasa Road at Mirembe Arcade, Level 3, Room D13, or you can contact us to learn more or place an order via 0787 97 63 37 or 0759 39 81 09, or email us via josephsemu@ymail.com. Thank you.
Welcome from that short commercial break. Mwe mnonga abachaye kumira Kigezi television ndikureba abanywanyi banje YouTube bari kugenda kimwe no kuranka ko batsindicha message bari kutekera comments zabo. Mwe bari mnonga ikimuri korane chamani keep those comments coming in kugira tubase kuba nitumanya nimwe entekateka yanyu neha ahari stories zitari zimwe na zimwe ezituraba turi kubayiso hanuya ahari Kigezi television kandi ko kuna nagambire twarugayo kimwe umu headlines kandi hati yaturikorekera kimwe umuri amakuru umbwijire kujya tubase kwani twisaho ebibire mu cyanga cyenyine kimpa Kigezi. This program is proudly sponsored by Honorable Dan Musinguzi Nabasa Ningashi Council. Dan Musinguzi Nabasa Royal Rangano urugenda kimwe no kushaba abantu bakabari municipality kuri bonko kumwabasa kubani mwesigira kimwe na karuru kanyu kandi akabaza kwa agenda kimwe ukujokira kabari municipality omushenjero rikuru area Uganda kugira kabari municipality ishubire bonko yabasa kubani hindira kimwe amunonga tukazene kimwe omustorize zitwinona gorizoba kandi kanise kimwe na story ya Nira Ningashi yabenje bari kumanyaka National Identification Registration Authority akandi umuri Kabale hanuya babase kubani bagendera kimwe no kureba nko babasa kuba izo barane mwazo bakwata akasente Ningashi office ya Nira okurugera kimwe hanuya umuri Kabale district izo barane mwazo yabase kubani handinga over esente ziri kuika emitwaro 88 kandi yazandingira over yabase kubani zikwasira kimwe RDC Ningashi Resident District Commissioner wa Kabale district omwami ari kumanywa nka Godfrey Katamba Ningashi Major Godfrey Katamba esente zimpa zibiri zigezachi esente zimpa abwanyuma yo kuchondoza oku security basekwane kura kurujya kimwe hano yo muri Kabale District babakabasa kubani bashanga ngu abakozi ba National Registration Authority ningashinira hano ya omuri Kabale bakabasa kubani batwara akasente ningashiba ka extorting akasenta kampa okurujira kimwe omubantu abo bari kwanditsa omuri sub counties ezakawunje hamwe na Butanda akandi banyuma yo kuchondoza bakashanga kukasenta kampa bakabiyamo abantu babiri ningashabasha babiri abari kukorananira omwami ari kumanyanka Joseph Sari kandi utirono ndijo ari kumanyanka Akwesiga Elisa bakabasa kwani bakwatwa kandi banyuma yo kukwatwa bakabasa kwani police ikabashanga ningashi security ikabasa kwani bashanga bine esente ziri kwika emitwaro 8 na shilingi 15 omushawoza
obubuhereza
kandi kushondoza kukwabireho abantu babasa kwani bagambira kimwe esente zimpa bakabari kuziya mu bantu bwanyuma yo kubaza kubani bagendera kimwe no kurango kwasa kwani bahanditsa izuba rero mwazo esente zimpa twariwe bazigaruzayo kandi abampa babiri kuba basa kwani babateka mu police bakabasa kugendera kimwe no kurango kubashorera on police bond kandi hatiya abari hero ko bokuka babase kwani baba repressing abandi bantu abaranjindisha mu kurira kuko babasa kuba andi bakora umurimo ogwempaho izuba rero mwazo kuko nanabwambire twagendeje mu kureba no mwami ori kumanya kabira ogwempaho nakorera kimwe anakorera kimwe n'ekitongore cy'mpacanira umuri Greater Kabale yabase kuba nawe nagenda kimwe no kugambira abantu ngo babasasire ekipachi kabasa kuba nikibaho ko ngaka ekitongore cyanira ati nyine akasente ako bari kugenda kimwe no kurira kuko bashaba abantu nigashi tibiche abantu tibashemere kugye sente zibabasa kwani batayo batakabahandikira bine bari kora registration ejimpa bari ogenda kimono kumurikiro abantu ngo registration ejimpa eri free of charge nigashitine akasente akubine kubasa kubani bareba ngo ni bashashura ebi byona tubyine akandi storage part abase kwani compile ngo munyamakuru witabire ari on ground kambase kwani mbashabira kimwe mugende kimwe no kurako kumwajerebera base kwani majanici iki turi kugambaho neki base kwani kirugaho izoba elianyo mwazo. Good morning Kigezi.
Zamu obubuhereza konka twija kubitereza byona so ni tusima government ya 7 twerezo buryo kwikaha ebitongore byona ebiri kureta obuherezo mu bantu zona ni za government programs ziri monitor abantu abo muri kureba hano so itwe turi abendanga muntu koko batwanjura omurimo gwitu muhango ogwatureta no kumanya nibangahi abine ndanga muntu nibangahi abine zihwireho nibangahi abatakatungago mugisha gokora ki gukyanitse tubahandikise kandi hati okuyaho nakare koko bibire biri obuhereza hati bwona no bwabusha twe atagira omuntu wena uwashuba kubasha baki sente ninyura bebembera so nagamba nicecho so mwatunga shabe sente mugambire ba chairman banyu mugambire ba jiso inamba zitu muzine nito muhababe mugire ngo bari kushabaki sente ikindi indanga muntu zanyu ezimwine okay zazihwireho nari zitahwireho ngena nimuza kutera ki akaruru atajiro wababi konka ekitwenda kutamu amani munonga ko twa discuss ngiro meeting tutakije hano turonda abantu basya abatine ki indanga muntu nibo twenda kutama amani bitujeta umurujungu muni fresh registration nari sho muntu uri kwanditsa murundi gwegwaki go kubanza ibyetengo ibyorenda nebintu bibiri ecyo kubanza oyine kutuletera endanga muntu eyo munyabuzali wawe arasa kuba ari sho asa kuba ari shwento arasa kuba ari murumuna wawe your sister
zikatwara emitwaro anna munana mwawura abantu abireho sente risk kutugire kuzishwijuma twashanga ngo bakabiho emitwaro 8 mwantunga mbwenu kutwaba kwasire twazibiyaho kifuba kugira ngo batashisha izina rya gavumenti. Mwayetegereza mugarukane sente zanyu abo ku exercise yo kuhandikisa indangamuntu free ne yabusha tarumuki okushabaki sente nambwene zize sente zanyu ezibihiro mu rubutanda nazi kwasa polisi na chairman ija tokuzanga yira nazi bakwasa orukumango bakamuya wesente aija orukumango bakamuya wesente aijo wa polisi na chairman ero sisiri bamugarure sente zabo zizi abana aba bintu baziyaho n'ababoreka tumwabareba atabakuza kubakoraho nabandi abakuza kubakora umugarcha n'abareba aba adiro wabi yawe sente mutereki mawura bebare muno.
Good morning Kigezi mukurike omusitore ejompaho kandi ebyompaho nebigambo ebibere kugambwa izuba lya nimwazo ebi RDC abase kuba agenda kimwe no kugambira abantu bwanyuma yo kuchondoza kandi bakabasa kuba nibiya mu bantu ningasha abakozi banira abakabale district kwase kuba nibabiya mu esente ziri kwika emitwaro 88 kandi zabase kuba nakwata akahandingira over ecyaro ekiyabase ecy'abantu abampa bajindire mu misho no kureba ko kwabasa kuba nibiya mu esente ningashi nibiya yo esente ezi empa katende kimwe muri story izuba lya nimwazo twarebire the late Kano Anthony Kyakabale bari kubasa kuba nibamushendekeza ningashi omubiri gweye guri kutekwa kimwe omujentura kandi akabasa kuba na agenda kimwe no kurira ko kuba basa kuba nibaguhumuza omakageye agarikishangwa umuri gwa mucucu eri muri Rushebe ya sub county no kwempaho umuri Rukiga District. Kano Anthony Kyakabale ogumpa akabasa kuba na joininga Amahega National Resistance Army kandi ahanyuma aho mpaho aguyabase kuba na agendera kimwe no kurugamo ningashi atakarugiremo akabasa kuba nagenda kimwe no kugwana kimwe ari na president wa Kabuta Museveni kureba ko kuba basa kuba ni bari baretinga ihanga elimpa akagenda kimwe no kubasa kuba nafera umwihangari ya Sweden ahabiro bitano ebyo kwezi okwikumi umwaka gwe 2025 konka ari kusakambinga tukansa ningashi akabasa kuba nahitwa kokoro ningashi kansa yabinje baramanyaka kansa akandi umubiri gweye kuko yabase kuba nashabani ningashi ari kushaba mucyara we ko kutwahuriye mu bigambo byeye akabasa kuba namushabira kimwe kugira ngo yaferire okwempo ahabire aratura umuri Sweden babase kuba nibagenda kimwe bamuretere mu Uganda kandi abariho babasa kuba nibamuhumuriza. So izuba lya nimwazo twarebire umukoro gw'amani guri bigenda kimwe ahari Rushebe ya playground ningashi ahabenje bari kumanya ka achikomera akandi icyo mpokire muri gwa mucyo sub county abantu nyamwinji yo PDF abantu a political wing kurja kimwe muri Rukiga District hamwe na Heru n'abantu nyamwinji babase kuba nibakoraho na Kano Anthony Kyakabale babase kuba nibijira kimwe izuba lya nimwazo kureba kuko babasa kuba nibamushendekeza umukoro gompa ogubire umuri Kitojo parish tubase kuba niturendera kimwe no kureba agwebe mbigwe Reverend Father Amarius byamukama kandi ogumpa ijuka ubwa hatiya niwe parish priest wa achitanga a Catholic a parish ogu agende kimwe no kubasa kuba nashabira kimwe government kureba koko yabasa kuba ne focusinga ahakombe kira kimwe legacy ningashi ku building from the positive legacy y'abantu baraba abe ekorire ari kugira abantu tibashemeye kubatsa kubane babarebera ahabibi nigashida negative side yonka konka government base kubane focus njya kimwe na hari positive side y'abantu baraba abakozire message chief of defense forces omwami ari kumanyaka general Mohozikene Rugaba ebase kubane hebwa yo omwami ari kumanyaka major general Ambrose Musinguzi kandi gompa yijukani we chief of staff in charge of health services omuri UPDF nigashi Uganda People's Defense Forces abase kubana agenda kimwe kwasa kubana agambira nigashini bijuka ebintu birungi ebicyakabare yabase kubana akora omuri UPDF na munonga omuri artillery nigashi ko yabira arebembera okutera artillery nigashi kuma ibikomporana n'ibindi bintu heavy weaponry omuri UPDF omwami ari kumanya nkabagashasha Kyakabale Good morning Kigezi mukurike umusi nigashida negative side yonka konka government basekwane focus njya kimwe na hari positive side y'abantu Kyakabale ogubire anko omugenzi abasekwana bona basakwana muri kawongo omugenzi akazagwa ebiro 10 byo kwezi okwikumi omwaka gwa 1058 kandi akazalibwa omuri Nyarurambi village na yeje mponesha njigwa kimwe omuri Rukiga ageze kimwe no kwasakwana muri kawongo aka attendinga Kakatunda primary school ejo nayonesha ngo Rukiga aho yarugire akabasa kuba na joining Mutolere secondary school kandi aho yarugire na akagenda muri Makerere omuri kuyarugire muri Mutolere yabasa kuba na joining sorry it's not Makerere yabasa kuba na joining the Uganda National Liberation Army yabinje baramanyanga UNLA kandi jompo akajoining omwaka gwa 1998 kandi ekabe eri under the then president wihanga idea Uganda President Milton Obote omwaka gwa 1981 omwami ari kumanyanga Kyakabale akabasa kubona defecting yabasa kubona joining a front for national salvation yabinje bari kumanyanga Fronasa kandi jompo ekaba eyebembigwe president owihangari ya Uganda omwami ari kumanyanga president Rukiga Museveni kandi owabase kuba ningashi owaje bembire bakabasa kuba bakapcharinga a power omwaka gwa 1986 kandi during the guerrilla Bush war ningashi bachari mu bitaro omwami ogompa ari kumanyanga Kyakabale the late now Colonel Anthony Kyakabale akabasa kuba nakosebwa ningashi akatunga obuta bw'omwani obuyabire ariko gwandira kimwe alongside General ningashi Lieutenant General Henry Tumukunde kandi yabasa kuba nayirukizibwa omwegwaro rimwe omuri Nairobi aho yabase kuba natunga okumukoraho kandi kubabaze kumukoraho yabasa kuba nagarukira kimwe ahari a battle a field between 2001 and 2015 omwami ogompa ari kumanyanga Kyakabale akabasa kuba nagendera kimwe nayitekaho a self imposed exile ningashi yabasa kuba nayitwara kimwe omu exile bwanyima yo kutandikaho ekibina ekiri kumanywa nka People's Redemption Army ningashi a PRA kandi jipa agajitandika alongside Kano Samson Mande kandi amweno ndisho ari kumanywa Kano Edison Muzora kandi bari kutandika ekibina cyabo mpaho echa People's Redemption Army bakaba barenda kureba koko babasa kuba niba overthrowing government ya President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni konka hanyuma aho mpo omu 2015 omwami ari kumanywa Kyakabale akabasa kuba na reconciling na government ya President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ningashi National Resistance Movement kandi babasa kuba ani bamwikiriza kurungi akureba ba uko yabasa kuba nagumiza muno kurera kimwe emirimo yeye so izo bari namazo twarebere bari kumwa full honors za military officer kandi bari kumuhonoringa akabasa kuba nagendera kimwe bari kumwa na gun salute kandi aho bagendeye kimwe no kurango babasa kuba ani bamuzika okwempa omuri Rukiga District Kano Kyakabale abase kuba na surviving no mucyara we ari kumanyoka patience Kyakabale kandi aho osigire wasigire abana bari kwika 21 kandi hamwe nabijukuru bari kwika 24 storage pa ningashobase kuba no yirebera ibirukire izo bari namazo kuje base kuba no manya niki eki twaturi kugambaho ahantu ya ari. Good morning Kigezi.
Extend.
Mwijira ina iko na roho mbaya. Aino msikipa
Kuja songeza watu yako. So watu yako hiyo
mwana iko na roho mbaya.
Chawa watafika kusha
Sisters, but okay. Sabit Mutebile Ida Kahindi Zeni Government Representative
Tukrebugwe wakira magara agari kumusinga kandi agaraje kugumaho
a man of vision. Elizo abara Syria yinjira ni politicians kamba gambire kare guta Syria. Konka ekitwende mu bantu naro muritwe ni vision. Abantu baba batine okuweza they perish. Veno kuweza kugire nemba yo kumanya no kwetegereza. Kyakabale nyowaho namanyira nikare ndamuhuriza busha. Konka aka kuriyaye kundiro butunji akanaza kusiga bingi. Eriye ko muntu. Ngenda kureba John bagashasharika. John washitama wewe mukwashire bakuterera mu ngaro. Wewe nani mbuza mwene nyino gwe John Kyakabale yasigaza. Kyakabale yagenda wena. Muterere Kyakabale mu ngaro. Yagenda wena esendeze nebye akabihereza abandi. Namwe nyo ngenda kumusima abafanda gitane akamukwatira ho mnongo. Mugaruke muterero mu ngaro. Nibache abino mutima koko. Abesimbire nararya munara abari bingi. Konka kuna kubembereza kadi yagejeje gamba ari manifesto yawe. Nibasa no kureba ko kuba ukikuramingije niga wajari AI. Nebyo handishije tora munyaba ryo renda gukora. Murekeshe turamagara agara out living okubaho kwetu. Nico twakundira kushoma evanjiri n'abahirwa aboro umutima.
Ntaramumanya kutwakire mushaka twaturu abarushire makerere turi benji twashanga ari hari kuruga Nairobi ndijuka tukamushanga hari na Kaseke umukuru Kyakabale akaramanyana na tata urashobora yararashomesa babaga bari hamwe mu bintu bya kunu byo muri Rukiga so kuyandebire ha parade ariho tu bari kutwanjura yaguruka yo mu Kikiga ati yaba mwende ndarubwe ine isheka hayori hakariho kazini yaje ati Kyakabale unataka kuvunja jeshi yangurusiyayo kuyankwasire namuje ati azati ndi nyenda nti hariho na mwene kanje ati mwene kanje nawe yahisha mu Kikiga ate igure ryabwire yeisha ngene parade yagishisha ubwo niwe Kyakabale we ubuntu bwe ibwo kwihobwe yatwakira yatutendeka ndijuka narizoba ryanje ryo kubwitwa niwe yaterire bishop Katwese yabwo kuba hari umusirikare wabashisha umukoro bishop Katwese ari hikutu kutushazamo ubwo ari kurundondera ko kundajwarije byamahi hari umusirikare katwanjire kutwa uniform yona ogwe ni wo konka ndenda nkoze so mu gishogo kubasimira General Musinguzi atuberireho kandi na president aramwesiga nambwe namwohereze mukunu ebyo kurinda businje twaturaronda tukuraba mu Karuru konka nkabandi hwara aragambira permanent secretary ataza Kyakabale arabireje atarashobora mu kwasirikansa ati twohereze tugire twanda kutwahereza so tamurwanireho mu rufu rwonka konka akamurwaza
akunamugarura unaba mtagowa mukama weka mugambira ntibiso wo ituti bine dembe agwa Kyakabale mwere Kyakabale tinibona kumugamba ho bingi nkageza ho munonga nareba nguyagaruka hano munsi yitu ekishemeize nyowe tinshashire munonga ubanje abana kubantereze mu ngo muntu yafa nkahurira enaku yantera nama yangu nagaruka nama jati habasa nubwo aragende nituza kumuzika umunsi yabo twena n'umwana
rubunda mazima rubunda kamberaho bona bunanda ima ruhanga owatwire amagara go mugenzo tutere ruhanga wito mu ngaro ayabare Yesu akatwereza umugenzi yatkoramo umurimo gw'amani kandi yashuba yamugarukana abo kuba mazire mirimo yetiko tuturukusima mukama ahabwe biyakozise kureba amahego nagari amaheni mbateka mwikitinisa mwebale munonga nani ndebane barabo protocol eyamahe nahora nashemererwa twine manzi mwebale tinkaji garuka muningitina okwati nintina kukoleshobe konga owatwebembera umucekecho yatukoraje mwebale munonga so mugeza kakora umurimo gwe yamara kandi twena tukiriza ngo mukama amuhereze ecumuro kirungi omwiguru ryetiko nienda kusima government yitu ya Rwangisiriza erungi munonga abo kutukorera umurimo gwe tukorire kureba ngo tumwinaha ombiri gwe kandi twaza gushendekeza omukitinisa cago terere government yitu omungaro abeho izi excellence Rukaguta Museveni manzi yitu abeho nekisanja tumuhe nebintwe tukatunagirire kandi ndasima abantu bona abije kwera umushija wanje abarukiga abanyakarambi bona ndabasima waje tukatuje tumushese ndabantu bari bingi muno bije kujya kugogera ngo ni rukundo mpango eje ni rukundo mutara mukunda mukabire mutari hanuya ndabasima munonga dino bugaje nsimbe basabanjaba n'abaza banje abarugacihi bona bakije bakamberera ho bona n'abarugemba jine zona bakije habwitu abwo mushija wanje habwanje habwarukundo ndasima munonga kandi ngo mushawanje akakunda abantu munonga n'umuntu bora kunda abantu munonga habwarukundo munonga arabereraho arasa ko nengese to mushazi gabira umuntu orada tora mama Elizabeth esete zamuko basindikire sete yazigabira abantu so ngwe n'umuntu owarakunda abantu kandi owarabereraho uburyo mwe wena so ndasima baramukazi banje bona tukumbero bakankunda bona ndabasima munonga umushitenisa cyanyu mukama abampere obusinji kandi ndasima n'abantu b'umushija wanje tukumberaho twebwe ikintu cyo twakwatanisa naho ndasima ruhanga abaherezo businye tugume turakwatanisa batakareka kuntera kasimu bandonde kuko ninyo basigonkanye na wabo orasa kubabereraho ndasima n'abataka bona banyakarambi bona ndabibaza munonga bona ndasima n'abarugunda mazima rugunda kambereraho bona
Good morning, Kigezi is the program that you're still watching. Mukrikeyo omusitore Jompo kandi omugenzi Kano Anthony Kyakabale katubase kuba nitumwendeza ekihumuro kirungi kandi tubase kuba n'aba family tugire mu kamare we yabasa kuba n'abagumya. This program is proudly sponsored by Honorable Dan Musimzi Nabasa ogunika nsoro rangano na kugambira naenda kozesa obukugubweye karo ya rangano kuri mukoko yabasa kuba agenda kimwe no kukikirira abantu bakabari municipality omushenjero rikuru erya Uganda kandi akagenda kimwe no kuranga koko yabasa kuba nibakorera kimwe amateka agukubasa kuba nigayambaho abantu bakabari municipality. Honorable Dan Musimzi Nabasa na kugambira basa kuba no mwesiga na karurukawe akabari municipality baze kuba narebera kimwe ko yabasa kuba nagitungura kandi abase kuba nagitekera kimwe map ayebembize ekintu bwegese ekintu cyo kurakurana ebyamagara kurakurana infrastructure nebindi nyamwinji omuri Kabale municipality akureba abantu babasa kuba babona akasente ningashi entasa omaka yabasa kuba nerebera kimwe ko kuyayeyongera abantu bakabale municipality murebera ko kumwasa kuba mwesiga umwami ningashi council Dan Musimbuzi Nabasa akabasa kuba naje kimwe no kukwata entebe ya Kabale municipality nka member wa parliament. Getting into another story, abana becha mushanju bacari kugenda kimwe no kurira ko bakora ebigezo byabo kandi izuba ryane mwazo babase kubani bakora ebigezo abibiri aho turebere bari kutandikana n'ekigezo echa mathematics umukasheshe akandi afternoon bakabasa kubani bakora n'ikindi kigezo so nagwe izuba nabwe still bari kugenda kimwe no kurema koko bakora ebindi bibiri ebya muheru kandi bakabasa kubani basibula level ejopaho ya primary level. Izo bari mwazo omuri Kabale District twarebire police bari kubasa kubani bateka omunkomyo bariteka omunkomyo headmaster ningashi head teacher omwe owa ishomero eriri kumanya kedia gwababa a primary school erimpani nishandigwa kimwe omuri chana mera sub county anuya omuri Kabale District omwamogu na manywa ka Mr. Shisha Drake kandi ugumpa babase kubani bamukoma abwanyuma yokuzibira omwana ningashi kudinayenga omwana primary 7 candidates kubasa kubana akora ebizamu byeye ogu babire bari mutura chini gashi Shisha Drake abire na mutura chinka head teacher wa gwababa a primary school omwana ogupa abire na gambira kimwe ningashi omwana ogupa abire na manywanka Ezekiel ahimbisibwe kandi ogupa akabasa kubona registering ningashi ni registered candidate okukorera aishomerere pa edia gwa baba a primary school kureba kuko yabasa kubona stamina ebizamu abyeye ogu bari kumuzibira ukora ikizamu babere bari kumutura ngo tashashire akasente ningashe sente ziri kwingana emitwaro mushanju eza coaching yabatse kuba nakora umucyumuro echa asekentamu kandi umwamugu mpa Shisha director basakwani tureba ari kuzibira umwana ugumpa kureba kuko yabasa kuba nakorera kimwe ebizamu abyeye kugenda kimwe turi kugamba no mugambirizo wa police umwame ari kumanyaga ASP Elmate ezobare n'umwazo yabasa kuba natumurikiraho ngo head ticho gumpa babase kuba bamuteka omukomo kandi babasa kuba bakorera kimwe file yo kugira ngo umwana ogumpa bagende kimwe no kurango kuba babasa kuba bamuzibira okora ebizame bimpa kandi ari kugira kimwe ekimpa ningashari kujumirira kimwe ekimpa ekitechimpa gutikikire kandi umuntu wena uri kuzibira omweji okora ebizamu kiraba kigwerire kimwe araba yamufereza emyaka amushanju yeye kandi aragenda kimwe no kureba kuko yabasa kuba na disturb ko munyamakuru witu abasa kuba na agenda kimwe no kuzayo kandi yabasa kuba na compiling storage mpa munyikirize nayo tubase kuba tujibereka mase kuba mwehurira ebirugireyo izuba irani wazo kugira obase kuba no imanyira niki ekituri okugambo hano ya are good morning Kigezi a program.
Police in Kabale have arrested the head teacher of Wababa Primary School in Chanamira Sub-County for denying a registered primary 7 candidate to sit for his end of year PLE on allegation that because he never paid the coaching fee of 70,000 during the recent teachers industrial action. The head teacher was arrested after the relative the relative of this helpless boy, one Gerard Natumuza Esau, reported at Kabale police station complaining of his brother's denial of doing the exams. And moreover, he had fulfilled the requirements and the boy was fully registered. But this morning that he was denied the same. This victim is one Ezekiel Ahimbisiwe for index number 002/0024772. After the arrest of the head teacher, when he was asked why this would have happened, he said that the boy wasn't anywhere to be seen until when the police went with him at that time, and moreover, this was when the paper was almost ending. And that by procedure, if somebody is 30 minutes late after others have started, they can't allow him to do the same. Of course, this is an allegation, like any other allegation, subjected to investigations, and the outcome will determine the way forward. Otherwise, as police, we condemn it for making this boy study all of these years and normally to miss the papers that will determine his future. And allow me also warn other school administrators that anything of this kind will not let us sit and watch. The law must take
Good morning Kigezi mukurike musore jompaho 8 abasakwane twayiso kandi ejo tigabire makuru maronji kushanga head teacher arazibira umwana okubasa kuba nastamira ebikizo byeye ebye chamushanju ari kumutura ashente ziri kwingana emtwano umushanju just nabwe still ziri eza a coaching. But let's get into another story. Enforcement drive muri Kabale district yabasekwane irudinga a drop in a public smoking muri Kabale district ningashi ebikwekweto ebiri kugendera kimwe omumisho babasekuba abakugu baratumurishiro kuruja kimwe Ministry of Health hamwe na woningashi World Health Organization babasakwani batumurikiraho angu ebikwekweto ebiri bari kugendera kimwe omumisho no gukora muri Kabale district yabasekwa nibiyambaho aha kucendezaho aha kuresa esigara ningashi tabe muri abantu ningashi omu public kushanga omuntu araba ari mu bantu kandi ari kuresezamo tukabasa kwani tugenda over the weekend twareba ekitongore echa Ministry of Health bakwatanise na World Health Organization hamwe na security ya Kabale district bari kutekaho enforcement ningashi ebikwekweto byo kugendera kimwe no kuryanko ko babasa kubandi bakwata abantu abaragendera kimwe okuresa mu bantu ningashi omu public konka hanyuma aho nko mwaka gumwe nyuma tukabasa kwa twaribireho still ebikwekweto bempa abiri very active muri Kabale district so babire bijire still nabwe kurira ko kubasa kwani babitamo kandi kurugirira final research yaba babase kwani bakora babase kwani batumurikiraho ngu ebikwekweto ebempa at least kuko bikora okucendeza obyacenderizo okuresa okwa abantu bagendeye kimwe n'umbisho no kurira ko kubasa kuba andi bakora mu public. Eshiro tuma bakore bikorwa tebe mpa bari kurema kuko babasakwani ba implementing the Tobacco Control Act ya 2015 iri kuzibira umuntu kubasa kwana reseza umubantu ningashi umuntu yabayo yayenze kuresa isigara yeye abasekubana agenda kimwe at least abari 30 meters away from the people, 30 meters away from the institute, at institutes in the church ka school o health center abasekubana atambura at least abasekuba naruga umubantu agende kimwe no kubasa kwana resa atari umubantu. According to the district assistant health officer for environmental health omwami ari kumanyaka Oliver Namanya wa Kabale district abasekwana agambira akimwe ngo mukikwe kwetu muninga shimu kwekweto ekiba basekwane bakora abantu bari kwikanki 10 abari kurenga 11 14 babasekwane bakomwa akandi mu district yona ningasho mu municipality ejimpaye nyine eyakabare bari kugamba ngo abampaha babire bara violating the Tobacco Control Act ya 2015 konka still ebintu nyamwinji ebiri kuja kimwe no kuruga nabwe turarebe kimwe ko kutubasa kuba atura bikwisaho hano ya ari akigezi television katubase kuba nituwereka storage pa kuja ubase kuba no imanyira niki ikirugireyo n'abatabase kuba bakoma ubase kuba no barebera kimwe kandi nabwe still okuresa tikuronji basegwani mukurugo kuja basekuba ni murinda anamagara aganyu katuribe storage pa rero tugaruke na Good Morning Kigezi a program we bari mno.
A coordinated two-day enforcement operation in Kabale Municipality has delivered encouraging results in the fight against tobacco use violations. Joint teams from the police, the Ministry of Health's Tobacco Control Department and district health inspectors, with funding from the World Health Organization, launched an operation on Friday and Sunday nights to enforce compliance with Tobacco Control Act 2015. According to the District Assistant Health Officer for Environmental Health, Oliver Namanya, the initiative resulted in 14 arrests for public smoking across the municipality, and only 2 shopkeepers were found openly displaying cigarettes for sale. Importantly, Namanya reported a clear drop in the overall number of violations compared to past rounds of enforcement. He noted that in 2023, a similar drive led to 23 arrests, and in 2024, 2 rounds registered over 40 people, but mostly resulted in cautions. This year, the smaller number of offenses suggests improved awareness and compliance. He cautioned, however, that the period of sensitization is now over, emphasizing that going forward, any person caught violating the act will no longer only be charged, but will face immediate prosecution in the courts of law.
Second day of raid, and we are now rounding this operation. Today, we have arrested 4 smokers and 1 who had the open display selling cigarettes, which is also prohibited. Compared to the first raid, the number is decreasing. They are becoming fewer and fewer, an indication that sensitization has taken place. the areas that we managed to reach, informed people, but we didn't see any sign of smoking, and unless the few we have told. However, there is a prominent restaurant and bar where it has persistently refused to adhere. We didn't find the manager, but we were only the barman, whom we have questioned seriously. And we talked to the manager on the phone, he promised to respond. Otherwise, from my observation, I see that smoking in public is reducing.
The Tobacco Control Act, assented to in 2015, equips authorities with strong tools to protect non-smokers from the health, social, economic and environmental harms of tobacco use. It mandates smoke-free public places, restricts tobacco advertising and imposes penalties including imprisonment of not less than 1 year or fines of at least 420,000 Ugandan shillings or both for offenders. This latest operation signals a positive shift in enforcement and public behavior in Kabale, laying a groundwork for the healthier, smoke-free public spaces. Compiled by Nathan Bahangwa and King Solomon Tunamasko for Kigezi Television in Kabale Municipality.
Good morning Kigezi, a program niyo tuchari kureba kandi mwebale mnonga abantu mwena abari kuturebera ahero kwempaho ekimuri kona nechamani konka otebwa kubasa kwa no subscribinga a YouTube channel yitu ogende kimwe no kufollowinga ha pages zitu zona ninga sha channel zitu zona kandi nabwe still waza website yitu www.kigezitv.com urabasa kwa no yibonera stories zona kandi ogende mission kureba ko kwabasa kuba noze shomera umanye nichi ekiri kurugayo omucyanga cyawo cyenyene kimpa echa Kigezi izoba rero mwazo twarebire ekitongo echo bururu echa electoral commission cyabasa kuba ni cyoza dates ninga polling dates ezet gyaterera mu obururu butari bumwe na bumwe obwenkomi 226 ranging from the presidential parliamentary local government elections no bundi nyamwinji akureba nko kwabasa kubandi batumurikiraho amana kuninga shi izoba iri tugagenda kimwe no kureba nko twabasa kuba anitutera obururu obumpamunyishirize base kuba nimbarabira mu mpora omubaro electoral commission base kuba ne shoza kugira ni ubasokwa no imanyira niki ekiri kurugayo ningashi obyatera gyari akaruru katari akamwe anakamwe kutandikaniza n'obururu bwa presidents hamwe na members of parliament ningashi elected members of parliament and district women representatives in parliament wakarura kumpoka gisha kubasa kuba nikategwa ebiro 15 byo kwezi ko kubanza umwaka gwe 2025 kandi National Conference for Election of persons with disabilities, representatives in Parliament, ningashi aba PWDs abantu abine oburema amaguru ningashi oburema mibiri yabo bagisha kubasa kubandi baterera kimwe obururu bwabo ebiro 19 ebyo kwezi oko kubanza umwaka gwe 2025. Election of councillors representing special interest groups ningashi special interest groups zirimu youth, zirimu elders, zirimu persons living with disabilities at sub-county level, at town, municipal and division level. Obururu bumpa bugisha kimwe no kubasa kwandi butegwa erabwe ebiro 19 ebyo kwezi oko kubanza. Ba councillors bari representing special interest groups koko naragambe special interest groups abarimu kandi municipality level hamwe na city divisions obururu bwe byatebwa ebiro 20 byo kwezi ko kubanza umwaka gwe 2025 tugisha turebo national conference for elections for western for workers representatives to parliament ningashi abo abarajwekera abakozi mu parliament bagyagira conference ebiro 21 byo kwezi oko kubanza umwaka gwe 2026 sorry umwaka ndiko gushobyagamo konkane 2026 ningashi next year kandi nubwo tugazenda kimwe no kwasa kwandi tureba bari futera nakaruruka ba workers. Elections for district local government councils ningashi ba councillors ba district na city chairpersons, lord mayors and na be mayors batari bamwe na bamwe hamwe na councillors bagagenda kimwe no kureba ko batera akaruruka abo ebiro 22 ebyo kwezi ko kubanza umwaka gwe 2026. National Conference edyabaho eya kutera kimwe akaruru ka National Female Youth Representatives abatari bamwe na bamwe akandi akampa ningasha karura akampa akagisha kwasa kwandika tegwa ibirabi na munana byo kwezi ko kubanza umwaka wa 2026 hagyabo National Conference for elections of a female older person representatives to parliament ebiro 28 na bwestil ebyo kwezi uko kubanza umwaka wa 2026 ame council meeting for elections of UPDF representatives to parliament ningashi abarajekera iheri kuru elia Uganda bagyatera kimwe akaruru kabo ebiro 28 nabo kandi still nabwe tugagenda kimwe no kareba nako kari kubaho. Election of councillors representing special interest groups harimo workers and PWDs at district and city level aba bajya basakubani batira kimwe akaruru kabo nabo ebiro 29 ibyo kwezi ko kubanza umwaka wa 2026. Regional Conference for Older Persons Representatives Parliament ningasha abukujekera ba people living with disability ba older persons ningasha abantu abisha barakura kuruga region zitari zimwe na zimwe bakugenda kimwe bakaza mu shenjero akarura kampa tugisha kwasa kwani tukareba kari kutegwa ibiro 2 byo kwezi okwa kabiri umwaka wa 2026. Elections of sub county town municipal and division chairpersons and councillors ba chairpersons bokwebembera ebyanga bitari bimwe na bimwe utere mu sub counties the divisions amwe na town zitari zimwe na zimwe akaruka bukanyatebwa ibiro bina ebyo kwezi okwa kabiri umwaka wa 2026. Regional conference for election of regional youth representatives abo mu parliament ningasha abo kujekera eminyeto okurujira mu region zitari zimwe na zimwe mu western, eastern, northern witi tugaje na kimwe no kara akarura ko pokari kutegwa ebiro mukaga ebyo kwezi okwa kabiri umwaka wa 2026 ngoko nakumurishiraho ba members of parliament hamwe na president na women members of parliament akaruka abo kajyabaho ebiro 15 ebyo kwezi uko kubanza umwaka wa 2026 kandi aho mpaho nibwo gyagenda kimwe no kutera akaruru akumwami ari kumanyoka dan musimuzi nabasa ugumpana kushabira kimwe akaruru kakabari municipality basa kwa no genda kimwe no kurako kwa mwesigana akaruru kawe abantu bakabari municipality ayibembize kureba kuko yabasa kwa na improving welfare muri kabari municipality ekuto infrastructure ebyombe kwa magwari n'ebintu nyamwinji ono embondani musimuzi nabasa kakasoro ranganwa arenda kugenda kimwe no kurako yajeshera abantu bakabari municipality okurunji umushenjero kuru ya Uganda basoko no mwisigana karuruka we kandi nakugambira mutari ko mukawo kugenda kimwe no kurako ko yabasa kuba anabajokera katugenda kacha mukahumuro akandi ko turagaruke tuje turi kumareza program yiteje pa yagwe muri Kigezi mwe bari muno.
Make your educational journey smoother, easier with our comprehensive and extensive collection of books and high-quality stationery along top-notch printing services at 4J's Printers Limited. We have all the stationery items you could need, from planners to papers and notebooks, among many others. Get high-quality prints for all your personal and business needs with our printing services. Want to publish a book? We turn your manuscript into a masterpiece by handling everything from typesetting to binding. We offer book sales services with our wide range of books, including educational texts and practical workbooks, not forgetting featured textbooks used in secondary schools, vocational schools, among many other educational institutes. Our featured books include Understanding Lower Secondary Physics O-Level, Fundamentals and Concepts of Economics A-Level, Physics Practical Workbooks both O and A-Levels, Essentials of Applied Mathematics A-Level, and Understanding UCE Physics O-Level. We as well make revision books and holiday packages for all the mentioned subjects in wholesale and retail at affordable prices, also offering convenient delivery services for all your orders. Visit us today along Nasa Road at Mirembe Arcade, Level 3, Room D13, or you can contact us to learn more or place an order via 0787 97 63 37 or 0759 39 81 09, or email us via josephsemu@ymail.com. Thank you.
The DPC and the Deputy RDC. For now, we've been looking at mainly the issues of concern from their side and from our side. The next phase will be discussing, will be basically issues of the candidates, issues of donations as that have been discouraged by EC in this period, and many other issues related to the campaign.
Candidates in Kabale have sat together and we have agreed on a number of things that will guide us, guided by Electoral Commission. Madam Aisha, she has taken us through the rules and regulations, what the law says about what is intended apparently as a candidate that we should do. And I want to commend Electoral Commission for the very first time ever organizing such a meeting. Some of the things that they have communicated, generally they are do's or don'ts for any candidate. If you are in this race, then what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to say? And how do you say it? There are some things they have told us to consider as candidates, not to be abusive in our campaigns, not to supersede the time agreed, because they have told us that it is between 7 and 6 p.m. So they don't expect any of us to hold any campaigns after that. And also things to do with gifts and maybe fulfilling pledges and the monies that are involved. The only thing that we've been advised on is we've been allowed to buy water and food if we are to buy. Other things like fundraisings are prohibited. What else? Yeah, fundraisings are prohibited. Going on radios are allowed. Yeah, those are some of the things that we literally talked about. And then also at the end of it all, we had the stakeholders to do with security. We had the resource office represented. We had the DPC himself in attendance. We had the deputy RDC, yeah, they gave us their part of security, and of which I think if we followed as candidates, then we should be having a peaceful election period.
For example, chikakwereka kabowaze 210 arabali kibuga parish. Munywani wanje kolera arabali kakatuma kakinyogo. Munywani wanje Bahati arabali kakamugambuzi. Ndijo munywani wanje Kabigwera arabali kachitoma. Iyo ndateeka twa following yo program tugiri tumwatwa program itu turataya abantu bo protectinga kandi yatuhamiza sub county, every sub county ina abantu ba security, so they will be monitoring us. Ekiyatugambira yaja tuzamyanya etarateganisa abantu kora business ko mu Butale ka junction ka roundabout konka wazantu a public place kantu achishaka iwaka addressing voters ba yaja buzima you expect our security kandi yajirajo wakuteganisa batwe namba zo kubaterera, so ito katiteka katubeho nabwo ibintu bya bitabonire turashobora tubagambira konka katubeho konka batugambira so long as ukaba nominated mwena muri equal.
Civic education is a fundamental tool in ensuring that we have a free and fair election. It is true this is a matter that we have raised with the Electoral Commission. It is also true that this is a matter that is never given the necessary attention in terms of budget, in terms of commitment. So the returning officer of Kabale District Electoral Area has made a commitment that through the office of the RDC, she's going to seek for talk time on various media platforms to sensitize voters. What are your rights in this season? What is expected of you? What happens if you fall below the standard? And I want to state here that civic education is not something that ends today. It's an ongoing process. Unfortunately, it's an item that we never give reasonable attention, and that's why we have a few challenges around our election management. Eine amateka agarajebembere. Ekiwagambaho ni individual weaknesses. Kurujirira ha statement ya DPC. Statement ye na leberi mu commitment, eri mu na change of heart, eri mu na determination kuja ngu this time round balenda kuba professional. Definitely it kwenka candidates responsibility yitu ni kurangu twaguma monitoringa this process. Kuja ngu twamanya ekiri kugenda mu misho, influences ziri kubaho on the different security officers, kuja ngu at the end of the day twa achievinga a leveled playing field. Definitely ku achievinga a job leveled playing field timu ni mugwa security kusha nitwe candidates tuni responsibility abatezi bakarubi bine responsibility, so ni process era involving many stakeholders.
Brief from our stakeholders, including the security agencies, that is the RDC, the DPC, and the DISO. Then, of course, from our part, what we expect of the candidates during the campaign period, which is about to start on the 10th of November to the 13th of January. It has been a successful one. We told our candidates the expectations, how to behave during the campaign period. One, they should observe the time, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. They're not expected to campaign beyond those hours. They're supposed to campaign within those hours, okay? We also talked about how they're supposed to behave in terms of how they relate with the voters, how they relate as opponents during this campaign period. We also had to look at their programs, the various programs, okay? Each candidate presented their programs. They also had to sit down and find a way of amalgamating their various programs together so that each one of them fits into their constituency. Very serious program that is coming, the campaign period, and this way we know that someone has a security detail, okay, and it is out there, everyone is informed about it. Otherwise, these candidates that have security details going out to the public with security detail where the security agencies are not informed, it creates a bit of fear even to the voters and the fellow opponents. All said and done, it's been a successful meeting. The candidates stand up in numbers. Those who are unable to turn up have sent their agents, and they were well represented. They also had the expectations on our side, which they presented in terms of, say for example, they've been talking about their posters being pulled down, and we've urged them, please go ahead, find out who is doing this in the municipalities, especially here in town. They are having that issue, you know. They're also looking at issues of time. But this we are going to be harmonizing with time, and we shall make changes as they come. Much as they presented their programs, we shall continue to make changes as they come. We shall make adjustments, and we shall even continue calling them in case of any issues or complaints that may come along the way during the campaign period.
Mwebale mnonga okugendera kimwe no kureba nkoko mwareba Kigezi television kandi ekimuri kukora nechamani okubasa kuba mutararuga ahali Kigezi television kandi good morning Kigezi program aho turaba iso amakuru agari kurugera kimwe umucanga kinyine kimpa echa Kigezi umurunako gwanyamwazo umurunako gwasheshe serizoba kugira you can stay updated omanye niki ekiri kufa ningashi ekiri kugenda kimwe kuba umucanga achawe mbasimira kimwe kuya aho twatandikira konka tutakahende program ejimpa mukirize mbase kuba nimbarabira omu storage mpa turi kwendera nayo urunako gwerizoba konka wagenda kimwe a YouTube channel yetu stories zitari zimwe na zimwe turaba tuzitireyo aha website yetu www.kigeztv.com stories zona ezura aurenda kureba nazo orazishangayo kandi base kuba nozerebera akurungarungi konka izoba rya nimwazo nabwo stiri kukundi kugambira abana bicamushanje bacari mu bigezo byabo twarebire abami bari kwika babiri babasa kuba nibakomwa omuri Kisoro District bwanyima ni kigambo ni abampa babiri bari kuyambo abana hakopa uko ababe bari ba teachers ningashiba ba involving in examination malpractice okurugira kimwe omuri Kisoro District. The suspects ningashi abampa abashomesa abampa they were identified as Banada Katabire oguno w'emyaka 81 kandi ni teacher Hariyo Quality Primary School erikushangwa omuri Kisoro kandi hamwe no ndijo ari kumanya nka Samuel Beka Munyantari w'emyaka 52 kandi ogumpani we head teacher wa Seseme Primary School omuri Kisoro District. Abampa bakomigwe izoba rya nomwazo mu afternoon okwempaho omuri Kisoro kandi bakomigwe ahadi Seseme Primary School bwanyima yokuba involved mu incident ningashi reported involved in an incident that took place here examination malpractice omuri Kisoro District. Umunyamakuru witu kwabase kuba nagamba hona ASP Matenka kagambirizo wa polisi omuri Kigezi region yabasa kuba natumurikiraho ngu abamema mpa babiri bari kusavinga ningashi Katabire abira ari kusavinga nka invigilator omu ari Seseme Girls Primary School izuba rya nimwazo kandi kwabira achari mundo kwempaho mu examination room UNEB scout amanyigwe ningasha ari identified as George Chisache yapasa kuba nataha mu examination room ejimpa omuri around ashahanga mushanja mpaho ahashanjire omwamogo mpa Katabire ayegwire ningashi ayine empapura ezabire yine ezimuretire kuba suspicious bwanyuma kwabire suspicious empapura ezomwame ogumpa abira yemerere omuscout ogumpa yabasa kuba nazi mushaba kandi mukuza kuzichekinga niho ashanjire mu photocopy ya answer sheet eri containing answers zenamba zitari zimwe na zimwe ezo kurugera kimwe omukizamu echa mathematics echa bana babiri bamara kora omukasheshe akompo aka anyomwazo aya ichire ara informing ningashi immediately informed the head teacher of the school yagambira kimwe na police officer owinebe ebire deposit tire ningashi pro injury ayishomerere mpa kandi omwami ari kumanya Katabire hamwe na Munyantari ari head teacher wa Seseme babasa kubani bakwatwa kandi hata utiri kugambira babatwire ahari investigations kureba ngutine afadha malpractice base kubane bamu izoba riyano mazu concerning echimpa echibabase kuba andi bakora ejo ni story itwatwine onagweri zoba eshembere ningashi muheru kandi munyikirize base kubani basimira kimwe amwena kuba baronje kubasa kubani mugenda kimwe no kureba program yitupa ituri kwa isoko ira kimwe onago kubanza kandi tukagendera kimwe aharunaku ogwo gwa katano kugira ubase kuba no imanyira niki ekiri okurugayo hanuya omushanga kinyine kimpa echa Kigezi program ejipa bari kuteka makasente niho na bodani musimuzi nabasa kugira Kigezi television tubase kuba tubayiso ningashimu base kuba mu keeping updated tubayiso amakuru gona agari kwa mushanga kinyine kimpa echa Kigezi district zona ranging from Kisoro, Rukiga, Rwanda, Kabale, Kanungu, Rukonjiri hamwe na heru ya Kigezi sori zona kuja base kuba no imanyira niki ekiri okurugayo konka basa kuba no isigana dan musimuzi nabasana karuruka we base kuba no mutira karuru abantu bakabari municipality kuja base kuba agenda kimwe no kubajwekira umwe ishenjero nikuru edia Uganda. Subscribing ha channel yetu, following X ha TikTok yetu buri kimwe cyona ejo rashange basa kuba no following kimwe kugira ohimanyire amakuru gona agarabagara ruga umucanga kinyine ikipa echa Kigezi nasigara ndeno batinya machi kandi mukiza base kuba nimbendeza orunako rurunji kandi base kuba bagenda kurunji tubugani izuba rya nesakare eri wakashatu same time kugira base kuba nimanyira niki echa aba umurunako gwitu ogweri zoba. Good morning Kigezi, have a blessed day.
Kigezi, ensi ya mamanzi, tuboniro munda no mundebeka, tunyaba abantu nitwachira bulyomwe twine nkwatanisa twine ntunguka twine obufura kandi twine amazima nimpwira ensi yanje nejesinza shimwa mana shimwa nitukusima lugaba byona owatangire tulyabanya Kigezi nitukusimira nensi yetu Kigezi entima